The first number of today is 25. That's the age of white University of Cincinnati police officer Ray Tensing, who on July 19th shot 43-year-old Sam Dubose, a black father of 10, in the head during a routine traffic stop. And yesterday, Officer Tensing was indicted by Hamilton County prosecutor Joseph Dieters for that act, which he described as, quote, clearly murder, close quote. Now, Officer Tensing stopped Mr. Dubose for missing a front license plate, but after Mr. Dubose showed him the license plate, it was in his car. The officer then asked him for his license, and then there was a peaceful back and forth as to whether or not he in fact had his license on him. But after a while, the officer asked him to get out of the car, and when Mr. Dubose didn't comply immediately, Officer Tensing reached in to unbuckle his seatbelt and then shot him in the head. Not surprisingly, DA Dieters called that, quote, the most asinine act I've seen a police officer make, close quote, and said that Officer Tensing should have never been a police officer in the first place. Now, since the death of Michael Brown almost a year ago, there's been an ongoing debate as to whether body cams on police officers were actually useful, but the indictment of Officer Tensing should lay that to rest. However, one of the most interesting things to me was during the press conference when the DA said that this is the United States of America and said, quote, people don't get shot for traffic stops, close quote. Well, there's some contrary evidence that is indeed the case. However, so far in this case, it seems that justice is being served.